All right. Mm, interesting. Belly flop. Hmm. What's up, everybody? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. So I'm here to bring you a blackout reading. This is a collective blackout reading for my collective energies. All zodiac signs are welcome to the message. Let me double check and make sure that everything can be heard. Mm-hmm. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. What's up, Connie? I'm double checking to make sure I can hear myself. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this message. This reading here may not resonate with everyone, but you can always check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not make sense at this time. I am under the weather, but the best thing for me to do is to continue to work on that, and sitting here silent is not going to help. So let's get this message out. I appreciate everyone that pulls up on me, that allows me to come in and bring you this message, showing love and support to me and my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. What energy is here that needs to come out at this time? We have High Priestess energy showing up. All right, so someone knows that they shouldn't have done something. They shouldn't have taken a risk. They shouldn't have tried this. They shouldn't have tried this. Aries energy is stepping forward as well. Show me the message, please. What is the divine message that's needed to be known and understood at this time for my collective? The divine message that needs to be known and understood at this time. All right. So we have a stopping point here. Based under a lie. Hmm. Okay. More than one person could be in on this lie, and they could be heavily burdened at this time because something is coming to a stopping point for them. Hold on. Yeah, this lie. Someone was manifesting and creating the lie so they can be able to try to get people to let their guard down to them. Believe me, hear what I'm saying. This could have a lot to do with a home, a family, a family setting here. There's more than one person here stepping forward. Um, Seeing Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini energy here. All All right. So these people are doing causing a lot of betrayal because they're trying to stop something from falling apart. This is a deception at its finest. All these swords. But they're blocking themselves with the lie. The lies are actually causing blockages more than helping anything else. There's a King of Cups looking at this. Something is not complete, is not finished yet. And but these people still feel like they have a chance. Hoarding secrets, throwing illusions. So basically, yeah, somebody know the truth. They know the truth, but instead they rather throw out lies and keep the truth concealed. These people feel like they have another chance. They just got to get others to let their guard down to what they're doing. So this is like entrapping other people in the lies, though. Libra energy is stepping forward. Regret is here. A lot of emotional regret is here because this is kind of like holding on to abundance but not feeling good about it. This is like getting crowned but wanting to give the crown away to somebody else because you know you don't deserve it. Something is very unfair with the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. And something is coming to a stop. The police could get involved here with the Chariot. But something could be, something was not like somebody don't feel honorable. You know what I'm saying? It's a lack of honor here. Dishonorable energy. You're dealing with an Emperor in reverse. That's why they just came out. And this person is got the shit. This is a narcissist at their fineness. This is a narc. The Devil in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. This is a narcissist. But this person, they feel like they, I don't know, they had many ways to do something. But the decision that they made was they preferred to be imbalanced about it and unfair and deceptive. Yep. And so it's kind of like this person could be worried that something is going to come back on them, but somebody been getting away with something. Like, I don't know, this person seems like they've been getting away with something though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of like they know that if people put their guard up to them, they got to fight more than it's something about needing to let people let their guard down to them. But it's something about like if these people put their guard up, they know that it's going to be harder for them and something is going to come to an end. So it's kind of like I'm trying to get as many people on my side, on my team. I need to get as many to ride. Yeah, but this is coming to a stop. Yeah, nobody's gonna want to come together with this person. High Priestess energy here again. Pisces energy is here. This something about this Pisces. I don't know. There's no connection here though. There's karma that somebody is trying to stop from getting. They haven't completed something. This lie. A lie is not fulfilling anything. And so somebody's still getting the karma that they gotta get. You know what I mean? Like this is almost like I'm gonna tell this lie but to somebody who can see through the lie, and nothing is justified because I just wasted my time telling a lie to somebody who can see straight through it. And now, not only do they know I'm lying, but they also know that I'm full of shit. Like I'm capable of this is my capability. This is karma. Like somebody induced their own karma, like a baby being induced to come out. Somebody broke their own water. There's a lot of reflection in this home right now, about what was rejected. Like a lot of communication, maybe discussions about this being rejected. There's a Virgo here that's stopping something by not putting in any energy into it. It's kind of like you fought for something this hard, just to prevent you from looking a certain way that you induced, so you can have peace with yourself. This was a risk that shouldn't have been taken. This is crowding somebody's energy. Justice is here. It's something about obedience as well. Doing the right thing. Obedience. There's exposure that somebody was trying to put out on another, or something has been exposed, like the reason why somebody was trying to prevent a tower from falling, like prevent this nonsense, and feeling like they had another chance. This is like exposing them. Instead, this Hermit is here. Virgo stepping forward is getting some type of harsh truth, or giving some type of harsh truth here. This is kind of like throwing you under the bus, or putting you, separating you from the rest. Exposing this person could be exposing someone else at home or around the home, or this could be about some money or about some type of inheritance, work. Options. Somebody had plenty of options. Once again, I'm hearing like all these other options, and this is what you chose. Work again. High Priestess is here. This High Priestess energy is that it's kind of like they're not trying to look into this. They can see right through it, but they're not trying to look into it. It's almost like you can't help to see what you see. You can't help to see what's brought to your attention, but I'm not digging. I'm not I'm not asking no questions. This ain't my business, but it doesn't mean I don't see what's going on. And in the available options that was here, and what somebody's choice that they chose that was toxic. and then creating, like trying to create a stumbling block for somebody else. This high priestess is aware, but they're just like, I don't know why this high priestess is even here, to be honest. It's they're not helping anything. They're not supporting anything. They're just there. It's kind of like, what are you telling me for? I don't know. It's kind of funny because they're here with temperance in reverse. Like they're not. This is not their shit. They're not. They don't have nothing to do with this. Kind of lost as to why is this important. Somebody is trying to lift the weight off of them. This is kind of like I'm releasing the ball off the shoulders. The world is on someone's shoulders and they're releasing it. This is what they're doing. This is like death is here. Yeah. This is what somebody's doing. There's a real solid person here stepping forward. This person is getting out of a trap that they were put in or something. Yeah, they're moving forward. The Empress. Okay, this is the solid person. They're getting out of a trap. This Empress is getting out of a trap and moving forward. But this Empress is looking at something like it's not done. It's unfinished. Something is unfinished business here for this Empress. There's support here for this Empress when it comes down to a fight. There's some rumors here. There's also somebody really guarded over you. Guarded or protective. There's a liar here. I don't know who this masculine energy is that's trying to fight with a lie. They're lying through their teeth. I don't even know this person got teeth as much as they lie, but somebody may be losing a couple of teeth too. I don't know what's going on with it. But so the more clarity that okay, there's like this feminine energy here that's weak as shit, that's like not trying to be funny nor disrespectful, but I gotta call this person. This person is insecure as hell. And they could be I ain't gonna say promiscuous, but almost like whatever you like to somebody. This person is being highlighted of trying to prevent a tower from falling. This person created something that they got themselves in. All right. Why is this person being highlighted? There's a message here about somebody's karma. There's a false Empress here stepping forward. This could be this feminine energy, I'm assuming. Coming out as the Empress in reverse. This Empress is coming towards you. So this is an Empress coming towards the Empress in reverse here. The Empress is coming in mastered. They're like, whatever it is, it's something they're not needing any help with it. It's something that they are good at. And they completed. There's a goal here that's been accomplished. Somebody, like I said, this Empress says something is not finished. Now it is. She just did it. Whatever this is. This Empress is, yeah. So it's kind of like a tug of war between the Empress and the Empress in reverse. But this Empress in reverse is completing something that wasn't finished. There's a Queen of Cups coming through, ending something that, like it was like a cycle that wasn't complete now is being completed. Somebody is really fighting to keep this open, keep something done, dead. Something is about to be deadened, put to rest. It's concrete, sealed, killed, murdered. You know what I'm saying? Finish him. You ain't no getting back up from this. Ain't no, like if somebody lied, somebody's about to come and bring the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And this is gonna bury somebody. Somebody's buried, okay? So this is, people have a way of doing things and saying things to try to, force false narratives. And then the truth comes. The truth doesn't have to do all of that. The truth has to just show up. And that speaks a lot of volumes all by itself. So we got a plan here, some type of plan of deception. All right, that's been manifested. Gemini, Virgo energy, strong. Yeah, but there's a wish fulfillment for a high priestess. Somebody, and then we got somebody here on the sideline looking at them. Wait, that's like broken or going without. Wish fulfillment is here for a high priestess. Our wish fulfillment is here. Somebody is not being a part of this. This is their karma. This is like, I gotta watch this, I hung myself. I can't go where you're going. Somebody else, I don't know. Sometimes people get hit in ways that it's a humiliation for themselves. Self-humiliation can hit a little deeper than public humiliation, because you have to sit with yourself, and people can't do that. They don't know how to. So what they do is they would rather go and publicly humiliate you or try to, because they self-inflictions hurt so bad they can't. It's boiling over them. So they have to project that to somebody else. They have to project that on the other people. So this is why this is my personal opinion. I mean, but this is my opinion to why people they need co-signers, or they need to, I don't know. Somebody is not, this person don't reflect well. You know what I'm saying? When they get hit, like say for instance, Cupid will hit you with an arrow for you so you can sit with your damn self, check yourself sometimes. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I couldn't enjoy being with myself, if I couldn't stand myself, I'm really glad that I love myself, that I appreciate me. My integrity, my morality. When I sit alone with myself, I don't feel disgusted with myself. I have to make myself believe that I'm this person to feel pleasant with me. That's a good feeling. Some people really cannot do that. That's a big deal. Some people have to feed off of others. Some people have to go and lie to others to feed off of others that way as well, in order to sit with themselves so they can amp themselves up, because they know they're miserable and disgusted with themselves. It is what it is. Gemini energy stepping forward. Pisces energy stepping forward. There's a fight here that's coming to an end. There's a message about this coming in real fast. That has not, it's kind of like you may not know that something is done, but something is done. This person wasn't able to make a prompt decision based on the risk that they shouldn't have never took in the first place. Somebody is getting, out of a situation. This person is walking away, this Empress. They're walking away from this situation. This is a scam. This was a scam contract or a shady contract. There's a disconnection here with this. Some type of burden here. It was being okay. So when this Empress walked away from it, a burden was left sitting on it, but not on this Empress. This Empress walked away, so the burden got moved back or backfired on somebody else. When you know you ain't done anything negative, why would you walk around with a burden? Right? If you know that you've done things accordingly or fair to someone or others, you wouldn't walk around feeling tense or none of that shit. Not saying that you feelings is feelings. Emotions are real. Everybody got a right to have those. But having pressure and burdens and anything like that on you, you wouldn't have it if you ain't done anything wrong. There's a liar here, a big ass, fat ass liar. There's a fat ass liar here. You got the King of Swords in reverse here that's building some type of strategy at this time, but it's like they're so guilty. It's almost like the guilt is bleeding through them. Their guilt, but they still trying to move off of that. This person is still trying to manifest because they like a way out of trying to prevent this shit from falling on them though. Still, like people will go. It could be the death of some, or it could be the reason. Like so that's why people can end up going to jail for the stupidest stuff. Because they just really don't want to be looked at as the fall guy or the bad guy when they really are. Then you got this, like I say, this very insecure woman that just came out, this Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, this woman could be promiscuous as hell, but she's very weak here. And this energy that's stepping forward is like a group setting here of like somebody's like, it's kind of like good thing that, how they say good things happen to, bad people, or why do good things happen to bad people? Or some people can wear shit, wear that good look on them. Some people know, especially bad people, they tend to learn how to cover their shit because they don't want nobody to see the badness, like the karma. So they cover it well. That don't mean that they don't have it. People hide behind stuff and sit right in your face, and you can see all of the shit. But for some reason, because they're hiding behind the mask, they don't think you see it. So let them sit there and pretend, I guess. It's kind of like some real, they smile in your face when all the time they want to take your place. Every backstabber, you ain't gonna really peak game on them at first. Everybody you don't, because some people, if you are the target, but the people that's on the sideline, they tend to see it first sometimes. Something coming to a halt, but there's an Emperor here in reverse that's coming out. So this woman and this man, this manipulator, this is a couple. An Emperor in reverse and a insecure ass woman. And this Emperor in reverse is a narcissist to the T. He came out with the devil in reverse. Now he's out with her. This person could be trying to work on another chance, work on some type of, like grouping, like trying to work on doing something again. It's something about working on another chance, another time. Something is being repeated. This opportunity, they're gonna do what the fuck they want to do, but definitely got some type of like alarm setting here. I'm picking up on. Stay alert. Stay alert. I don't know what the fuck that is, but okay. Somebody is, raged war here. There's war that's being raged. So now this person is like, that stay alert part is up. This person is on high alert right now in a very strong way because they feel, I don't know, somehow they feel like they have touched something that was divine. People can feel when they done put their hand in the wrong cookie jar sometimes. And this ain't got to necessarily be on a physical plane. This could be like a paranoia that somebody made. Like, sometimes people can, hurt people and don't feel nothing from it. But then you hurt the wrong person, you worried about your head now. Let's almost just look at that on a spiritual ranking note. This the energy that is given, like somebody touched the wrong damn cookie jar or is low key giving me like they take cookies all the time. So this is nothing new, but this time this cookie jar left a stain or something that they can't get off of them. It's not on the cookie jar, it's on them. But it came from the jar. It's given that. I picked up on this energy a little bit, I want to say yesterday when I was trying to do a reading. But man, I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I was medicated thinking I was woke. I was dizzy as hell trying to do a reading. I feel better now, but I couldn't even go to work yesterday. But this is a trap somebody got themselves in. They said somebody got themselves in a rat trap or a trap. This is a setup. Somebody set themselves, yeah. Sometimes people is given the movie The Curve, the setup that ended up being set up. The setuper ended up being the one that got set up in the end. The joke was on him. Something like that. Abundance is lost. There's no dominant victory here. It's a hollow victory. So it's something about pavement, move out the way to the other side of the pavement. Something is about to come down that's being manifested to come down in a way, because it's almost like because somebody was trying to keep a tower up so long or in such a way, the way that it's about to come down is almost not what they expected to, at all. Like something is doubled or hitting extra hard, or it's gonna fall in ways that just landing on shit that like is way, out the way. It's gonna hit different. This person has hung themselves. For being unfair, narcissistic, toxic, not like removing this energy. This person embraced it. So this is like karma. There's a marriage here. It's wanting to show itself for some reason. This marriage. The Lovers. Okay, so this is a divine situation here that I'm looking at now that's coming into this scenario. Somebody may have kind of came in really, really fast or swift to where another person may have felt like they may have emotionally disengaged themselves from a circumstance. This could have been something that may have felt like it was too fast. Feelings came too strong, too fast type energy here. Somebody is the one. There's another person looking at this situation like that's not fair though. You put sorry. You left me out of the situation. You put me to the wayside or somebody feels pushed to the side or to the curve. Walked like and another person putting in work somewhere else. This is kind of like left out. There's a liar here. A big one. I'm just exposure. This is rumors are being exposed, a fight. Somebody's looking at something, like paying attention to the truth, like getting the real information, observing the whole scenario of something. It's exposing something, though. Exposure is definitely big in here. And it's like there's an innocent person coming in. Somebody knows that something is okay. Somebody's innocent that's being pushed out. Okay, divine guidance is here. Something is not over with, bringing a haunting to a situation because of something being strongly imbalanced, unfair. Once again, unfair energy is coming in strong. Okay, there's this Empress in reverse that's coming out that's trying to move on somebody else's will. This is chaotic. This is natural will. What are you doing? Hold on, wait. How you just gonna take over somebody else's shit? Wait a minute. So we got this person here feeling like that they can throw some shit, discombobulation up in the air and then try to like, this is like, have y'all ever played that game Jacks? With the ball in the jacks and you kind of drop the ball, like you bounce the ball and you see how many jacks you can scoop up. This is kind of like throwing some shit up in the air, like confetti, discombobulating somebody else's shit, spewing it, and then like trying to catch all the good shit, and leave the person with the bullshit, lies and shit. So somebody's trying to mix some shit up and distort some shit, throwing it up like confetti. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, this person is trying to cause a disconnection between a partnership that's really harmonious. There's a Pisces here. That's like somebody trying to stagnate. I don't know. Then there's somebody here that's like messy as hell and they are broken. This person is moving swift though. Like the fuck? Like I don't know. This is like somebody Capricorn energy. This is like somebody that's whoever they are, they in reverse with their shit. And they trying to hurry up and get out of Dodge to get out of something. And it's not working for them. This person is holding on to you and your shit, your balances, they could be holding on to your money. Betrayal is here. Okay, somebody's gesture, somebody's whatever this person's idea did not work. It's somebody's innocent, and that is what it is. All right. So you got people coming together here trying to figure something out. But it's almost like somebody's being exposed. There's also, I don't know what this is. It's like a slight extortion that's coming to. Somebody's also kind of throwing another person under the bus. This is some type of weird extortion that's not even extortion. This is people that, I don't know, this is an idea. I don't know what the fuck this is. Some type of idea that's stupid. All right. It's not working. It's bumping. It's clashing instead. This liar. This like, okay, can you imagine two liars that's on the same team that's lying and bumping heads with their own lies that they supposed to be helping each other out with? This is why this is so confusing. It's almost like there's like two individuals, maybe more, but they're trying to help each other out but they're bumping heads with their lies. Their lies ain't even making sense, but they're working together to keep a lie going. That's the fuck. This shit ain't working. This is about money, a lot of it. All right, then you got the truth, this truth seeker right here, this person who knows the truth already, right? Then you got, okay, there's like judge, there's like, so this could be a court situation. Somebody is like happy with a contract that somebody else was fighting over or upset about her. This King of Cups in reverse and just jump smooth up, like jealous as hell, right? And it's like, because this is somebody envious of another person's victories or something like that. They're sitting up on the side, snorting their nose on some bullshit, in their fucking feelings, talking shit. I'm jealousy. So now we got, but I'm gonna make you kiss my feet or kiss the ring energy. This is the person that's jealous that wants you to kiss their feet or the ring. So somebody is jealous of you, or they feel like they're better than you. Somebody sized you up. Period. Your abundance, your self-worth. Somebody's jealous of you, really giving insecure as fuck though of themselves. Emperor coming out. There's a real emperor here coming out. This is not that other emperor. This is a real one. That's not a narcissist. They're coming out. This is a boss, maybe a CEO, provider, I don't know, authority figure for sure. Whoever this person is, they coming out with the last word. This person coming out with the final word. They're coming out closing this shit down. This is a shutdown. Something and it happens really fast. Something is a dud. It's like what you thought was gonna happen is no. Remove this person and get this person over here. No, something is a dud. Like this is a shutdown. The fuck. Like, I don't know, like almost like you thought you could come and do this. Who are you to think that you got this type of authority or a stepping stone or something like that? That's what this is giving. Somebody definitely tried to pull a okie doke, and there's a authority figure that's stepping up and like, well, you know, this is almost like somebody taking another person's friendship to another extreme. Now you think you got authority. Now you're doing too much. Say you own a building, but you friends with the person that worked there. And now the person that worked there thinking that they own the building because you're not there. You know, type shit. That's this type of energy. Something is very imbalanced here. Somebody's offer that they gave to another person was illegal as well. Somebody did an illegal offer here as well. This is coming to a stop. A tower is coming forward for this. Somebody is, somebody's fighting for their title at this time, but the tower is still shutting this shit down. It doesn't matter. You can fight for your title all day long. Something is getting shut down. Peace is here. Yeah, over war. Peace is over war here, not war over peace. There's somebody coming in to put a like shine the light on things, bullhorn it out, call it out, and close it out. This is a wrap. Done by any means necessary. It was a sham. It was scandalous. It was a sham, and it was like it was an idea that went to shit. Didn't say that it wasn't in the process of working. I'm saying that it went to shit. Yeah, now somebody's fighting because they all in the clouds trying to figure out how the hell they gonna get out of this. They trying to get out of the situation, but the more they try to get out of it, the more they getting highlighted. Yeah, I don't know what this is that I'm reading, but it's more than one person that's involved. With the Three of Pentacles showing up, somebody's working together, but the betrayal is here. The burden is on somebody. Period. They shouldn't have done this. It's something about you shouldn't have never done it. And so it is what it is. Haunting. Peace. Whoa. So enlightenment about another person's peace. This Empress in reverse is being enlightened about your peace or how you're at peace with something. And how a lot of shit they shouldn't have done. This scam, shamble, whatever the fuck this is, they shouldn't have done it. This person was weak, and like I say, it's given. They coming back out as this Queen of Wands in reverse energy. So they're coming out as this energy of somebody who, you know, I mean, they could have been a hoe. They could be a hoe all day. I don't know, but it's giving me they can't do something on their own. So it's kind of like, damn, they could both of these this couple is both of them looking at each other now, but they both fucked up in reverse, looking dead at each other. And here he go lying. Trying to keep a wish fulfillment, holding on to it with all he can, but karma is still coming for his ass too. Something is being put to a stop. It's because it wasn't fair. I'm finna get ready to end this, y'all. But we do got this person, like something here, some type of seed. Somebody's not able to rest well because of some type of seed here. And there's no victory here with this seed. Not at all. It's weak as hell. Unfair judgment here too. Somebody's holding on to, knowing that it's chaos and full of lies and deceit. Somebody manifesting it, but it's not working. They trying to prevent this tower from falling once again, but something is not able to be put to rest just yet. But they are definitely trying to cause an ending to it and make people walk away from it. This is kind of like, man, it ain't like somebody's trying to close a case before the case is closed, before the truth come out. This is some Trump and Epstein type shit, never know. Please like, subscribe, and share, y'all. I'm going to try to rest a little bit before I got to get up. Holler at you later. Deuces.